Hey there guys, welcome back to another video with Justy Penno, or Justy Penno. Whatever you call it, it's fine by me. And I'll be recording this video on August 12th, 2020 for our 8-year anniversary on YouTube. And that's right, it's on the 12th because I think that's the date of when our anniversary should be. It should also be on the 12th of the next of that month. So I just want to start off the video with a quick thanks to everyone who helped support the channel and all the nice comments you guys said. It was really nice. And also we just broke 10 subs, and that's pretty good. You know, like one sub per year, 1-to-1 ratio. Hopefully it'll be better in the future. But if you do consider wanting to subscribe, don't subscribe off of this video. This is like a really niche video I'm just making for this purpose of the 8th anniversary, and also for just talking about something else that I'll describe really quickly. But if you do want to sub, just first check out my other content, because it'll be more similar to that than this. So yeah, and I'll just quickly be saying the second topic, which is 2020 and the pandemic and all the stress that it's caused. Now, if you're not really interested in listening to that, that's fine. You can just click away and have a nice day, man. So, now we're talking about the year 2020. So it's been a pretty bad year for me, and I think a lot of people are also having a really hard time, as I see on a couple YouTube comments and stuff like that. I don't know how things will be in the future. By the time this video is posted, hopefully things are a lot better. But if it's not, I really hope this video helps. Now, the reason why I think that it's been a hard time and it hasn't been really easy is because I've had a pretty bad 2020, as a couple of you already know. So I'll start off, I guess, with my studies. So when I first started off with my studies, I was doing like really, really well. Like, I think I was doing decent. Like, I was plateauing where I wanted. I would be at this plateau of how good I was doing, and I'd pass the plateau a lot of times, and I'd just be doing really well, in my opinion. However, later on, in the beginning of the year 2020, instead of getting to that same plateau or just even passing the plateau, I'd be hitting a wall, and this would pretty much just like, it wouldn't let me achieve, like I wouldn't be able to pass that obstacle that was preventing me from being able to achieve what I wanted to do. And then after, when the pandemic started, instead of like let's just assume it was like a race, you know, like a race where you had to run, jump over the wall or something, and then after you'd reach a plateau, and if you could pass the plateau, you'd pass it. However, when 2020 began, instead I just ran like 2 meters, and then I tripped, and then like I just couldn't get up, you know, something like that. And because of that, because of like my lack of motivation and self-esteem, that's probably why that happened. And in return, I wasn't able to, you know, submit every assignment. I think I still tried my best under these really hard circumstances, and I just wanted to say this as an example, because a lot of other people, you might not be going through this exact scenario, but you can also be stressed, or your self-esteem cannot be the greatest. So I just want to start off quickly by saying, one solution is finding help. I know a lot of people don't want to or don't like to, due to past like prior bad experiences. Like, let's just say you were telling someone a really important really important thing that was happening in your life, and they weren't really listening in depth, and this this made you not want to continue with finding help because you'd be afraid this would happen in the future. So I just wanted to say, like, everyone's different, and I'm sure you'll find help, and they'll probably help you. I like, hopefully there probably is someone there, and it's like someone who'd be willing to help and help you work out that scenario. Also, another thing that could be preventing you is that you could be like just afraid to get help, afraid to be judged, afraid to just tell someone and them just not liking you because of that one area, just because of that one thing you said, and it really changed their view of you. And you shouldn't not worry about that, but you should. This is pretty hard to explain, but like, you don't have to tell them. You can always ask a stranger or like a friend. But if you're doing this to a friend, I'd suggest you ask a really close friend who you've known for a long time, and that if you were to ask this question, they would support you, hopefully. And also asking strangers is a good option. Now, I say this because over most of quarantine during the pandemic, I wasn't really given too much leniency with technology. I'd spent most of my time just doing absolutely nothing. And yeah, I wasn't able to contact a lot of my peers because I didn't really have access to any technology. But instead, I made a really nice group of friends that, even though at first I didn't know them, they turned out to be pretty nice. So I'm sure that you guys can find people on different areas to help you. And for me, I used Discord to help communicate with a lot of people. And if you're not feeling too well, you could always write it down in the comments, and hopefully the community will maybe help make you cheer you up if they want to. Hopefully they do, but just be careful. As a warning, this is the internet, and any answer could happen. And yeah, hopefully this helps. Sometimes I know it is really hard to bring yourself to seek for the help. It's difficult a lot of times, and you think a lot before these things happen. And yeah, so I probably won't be posting too much content in the future, and it's understandable why no one would watch it. To be fair, my videos are pretty bad, and I'm not very well adept in these kinds of things. I'm still trying it out, and it's been pretty fun for me to try out all these things on YouTube as a platform. So yeah, I hope that helps. So I just want to tell you guys that you can do it, and that just keep on trying, and if it's a really big task, just slowly work up to it. I'm sure you guys can do it. And yeah. So now I just want to end this off by telling myself a couple things. And it could be directed to you if you want to listen to it. That's cool. So, hey, myself, just want to say that, and also to the person still watching, that you can always come back to this video and just see how all the hardships that you've went through. It's really been a really tough year, and hopefully this helps me grow as a better person and understand things a lot better. And if you're dead by the time this video comes out, that's pretty unfortunate. I'm sure you gave it your all, I just wanted to tell you again that you can do it, and keep it up with everything you're doing. Hopefully, it turns out better, and that you can make it past the pandemic. And if all of you can, and you can use this as the biggest learning experiment. Maybe in the future, you can go tell yourself that, hey, I've been through this whole pandemic. As I rewatch this video, you can just say, hey, I've been through this whole pandemic. There's no challenge that would be as difficult as this one, and that I'd be able to do it. And also, I made this video just for the 8th year of YouTube because the number 8 does stand for good luck in some cultures. And sorry, my recording stand isn't too good. And hopefully good luck does come your way. And yeah, good luck with everything. Good luck with life. And I'll see you later, man. And have a good one. Keep on trying. And your birthday wish and dream will probably come true. And yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good one.